That was weird. Good morning. It's about 7:30. I made my breakfast. I haven't been really eating normal. Last night I had like my first normal meal, and I have a lot of acid reflux from just being really sick. It happens to me every time. I have to figure out what to take to make it go away. But this is my first normal meal starting the day. So I have 3 eggs, 2 Ezekiel slices of whole sprouted or something, and then about like 3/4 of an apple. And that will be breakfast. Okay guys, I think I told you in the last vlog, maybe? I don't know. But I have a huge blister on my foot. We went to a wedding and I was dancing with my Birks, and normally my Birks are like amazing, but they gave me a blister. Oh no, you can't see my face. Oh jeez, that band-aid didn't want to come off. If you don't want to see, fast forward. I don't even know if you can see it really, but that's it. And it like cut. It cut because I was dancing. Anyways, it really hurt really bad for a while. My aunt was like, just duct tape it. I was like, what? No thanks. And like if I don't have a band-aid on it, it like gets dirty from the floor. That's not gross. We have a dog and it happens quickly, even if my mom does vacuum. But it gets dirty. These are tiny band-aids. Like that is not gonna cover the whole thing. My dad bought these sandals and he thinks that they're like, ew, I don't even want to touch them because his feet are so gross. But he thinks they're like amazing. They're gross. My double chin I have going on when it's at this angle is horrific. Love yourself, right? I took 2 days off just because my stomach and everything, and I just wasn't really feeling great, so I didn't want to push it. And yesterday I even was like, I might take another day off. I just still am not feeling 100%. Well, thank God I didn't, because, not thank God, listen to your body. If you need a break, take a break. But I felt like it was my first time working out. I was dying, you know, you get that pain in your chest and you're like, that's what it felt like for me. And I was just taking 2 days off. I can't even. That's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna vacuum this joint.
I hopped on the plane at LAX with a dream of cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess, and I'm gonna fit in. The DJ on my fingertips, and it brings me song alive, and it brings me song alive, and it brings me song alive. So put my hands up to play my song, the butterfly fly away. Nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. With my hands up to play my song, and I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA.
Guys, I figured out what my goals are. I'm so excited. Okay, so my one goal is to make sure that I eat a proper meal after my workout. Because I normally, like, I never have carbs after I work out, and I don't know why. Unless I have like my smoothie, it has like fruit and stuff in it, which is a good healthy carb. But I never, like, I normally have all of my carbs in the morning, and I don't really know why. Because then it almost like leaves me craving for more. So I'm going to go have my smoothie right now in between my 2 workouts. And then I'm going to, tonight, I have that pasta dinner that I made from Blue Apron the other day. And that'll be after my HIIT workout. So that'll be a good way to help reboost my energy, I guess, and help fuel my muscles. So that's one of my goals. My second goal is to, after all my classes, I always take everybody through a stretch, but when I work out on my own, I hardly stretch. So that's another one of my goals, is to make sure that I'm stretching. Also, I wouldn't mind doing a little bit of yoga during the week. So maybe that'll be like my reach goal.
Go away. Go away.
Okay guys, I am editing my vlog right now for this, and I was just watching how I explained macros, and I was like, oh my God. Like, when I explain my macros and my goals, I know what I'm talking about. So, and in that video, I was just like, I have to redo it. Anyways, so my goals for my macros, I'm just going to start there. I calculated them on a website, and it's based off of your height, your weight, your gender, how active you are. So I'm 158 pounds, I'm a female, I'm 5'8", and I'm very active. Like, I work out sometimes twice a day, 6 days a week. So for that, my calories are higher. I think it's 1,841 calories a day is what I'm supposed to be consuming, because I'm burning off so many calories. But, so I calculate your macros are carbs, protein, and fat. So you're supposed to have a gram of protein for how much you weigh. That's 158 grams of protein for me, and I want to gag when I do that. I've done it before in the past, and it makes me ill. Like, I can physically not take in any more protein, and I'm like, it just makes me feel gross and bloated and yuck. So I did just 0.9 grams of protein this time. So my protein goals are 144 grams. So I have to try to hit that every single day. My carbs are 190 grams. Those are higher because it had to make up for me not eating as much protein. But my goal is, like I said before, is to try to keep it under 190 grams of protein, like always. Never ever go over that. For me, my fat is 56 grams of fat per day. So those are my macros, and I track them on MyFitPal. I just either scan, or like I've said before, I do Blue Apron, just type in the meal, add it into my thing, and I always do it the night before, just because then I don't have to think, like, as I'm having each meal, like, crap, now all of a sudden I have to get so much carbs in. When you plan it out the night before, you can separate those things evenly. So that's what I do. I have 5 meals per day. I have 3 meals and then 2 snacks. Sometimes I'll have a 3rd snack, depending if it's Bachelor Monday or not, or Friday. Happy hour. Anyways, so those are my goals. My goals are to track every single day. I've had intestinal problems in the past, like, years, and I recently just started to get them again. So when I track my food, I can see, like, what's making me feel yucky, and then I can kind of write in my book what days I felt gross, and then I can go back and check to see what I had. Now, because I'm burning off so much, I do need to have higher carbs as well, just because I need to fuel my body, and otherwise I just get really tired, and then it's so much easier for me to fall off track. Tracking your macros and your calories and everything can help you get back on track. It can help you stay on track, And you have to do it for a period of time before then you start to like play with, okay, now I need to have a little bit less calories, or now I need to have a little bit more. You need to stick with something for a longer period of time, not just a week or 2 weeks or like a month. You need to do it for a while. And I think that that's also been my problem in the past, where I'm like, crap, I'm not seeing results and I need to give up and do something else. And that's not the case. Like when I just did it like a couple weeks ago, Diet Right for Your Personality Type. And I was doing it, but I was like, because I was working out so much, I wasn't getting enough carbs, protein, fats, like I wasn't even getting enough calories. And so I was just like, I was tired all the time, and it makes you binge. And so I can't put everything on that. We had a couple busy weekends. We had a wedding, we had something else. So we were celebrating and we were drinking and there was yummy foods. And so I indulged, and it's fine to do every once in a while. But like I said in my last vlog, it's time to get back on track. And this is how I stay on track, is tracking my macros, my calories, my foods through MyFitPal. So if you are looking to track your foods, I definitely recommend going to a calculator, going to anybody like a nutritionist or anything like that, and getting a proper calculation for your macros, your calories and stuff like that. And then you can add them in and you can track them all yourself. And so it's super easy. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's my goal for the next month, is to track every single day. Even if I go over, I'm going to track it, and I'm going to take you guys along and show you guys that. So there's my spiel. My last one was like 10 minutes long, so this one was 5:30.